details trickling in of the status of the driver. For now, we've only been told, or media reports saying that only one individual has been mildly injured. But then, Akshita, like you rightly pointed out, it is a scare. A lot of people in the city got quite startled and scared, because it is not new to hear that a European city has come under attack. And when I say attack, I meant terror attack. There have been terror attacks in Europe, in various European cities. So yes, the city on alert. We'll have to wait for an official word from the authorities. For now, there is no details that have come from the authorities, only details coming in from media outlets and via social media.
Okay, so no statement that's been put out yet by the authorities, but the local media confirming that this was a truck that was carrying oxygen tanks, exploded. What was the cause? We don't really know. What was the trigger? At this point, there's no information, but there were several vehicles parked in that lane that led to all of them, in a domino effect of sorts, catching fire. And after that, you see those images there of the thick plumes of smoke. You can hear also in the audio from that footage that there are immediately fire engines that were pressed, rushed to that particular spot. We'll await word on whether the fire has now been brought under control. But we're hearing at least 5 vehicles were set ablaze, including, of course, the truck itself that caused this incident. This vehicle has exploded in the Porta Romana area, heart of Milan, known to be a tourist site as well. As far as injuries, casualties are concerned, we're being told one person has been injured, not in a critical condition at all. It's only minor injuries that he or she has sustained. There have been no casualties besides that. But hopefully we will be able to get more details on exactly what's transpired. This is the footage that we're showing to you right now that seems to suggest that the fire is still raging, and there has been no statement that's come in just yet from the authorities. Geeta, can you confirm that for us? Anything that's really come in on that blaze? Has it been brought under control?
Well, as of now, I do not really see an official statement from authorities. But yes, the media reports continue, which says the vehicle was carrying gas cylinders when it exploded, triggering a domino explosions of various other vehicles in the vicinity. There are several vehicles that have been engulfed in flames, and we can see the thick smoke still continuing to billow out of the area and the vicinity. At least 5 cars and 4 mopeds are on fire right now. Firefighters, according to reports, have arrived at the scene and are tackling the blaze. A nearby school and nursing home have been evacuated, is what is being reported.
Okay, so there are reports coming in of damage to property and one person being injured. But besides that, it doesn't look like there's been any sort of widespread damage that's been reported as a result of this blaze. But those images extremely worrying, considering the thick plumes of smoke that are emerging from that spot and the kind of fire that's broken out. But the information we have is that it was a truck that was carrying oxygen tanks that blew up, leading to this blaze. Thanks, Geeta, for joining us with all of those details. Big breaking news that's coming in from Pakistan. The Pakistan Supreme Court has ordered that Imran Khan be presented before the court in under 1 hour. And there are questions now about when Imran Khan will turn up. This even as Imran supporters have claimed that he's been attacked in jail. The big news break that's coming in is that Imran Khan in under an hour could just be presented in the Supreme Court by the NAB to follow the Supreme Court's order that the former Pakistan Prime Minister must be brought in front of that. Hamza Amir is joining us live from Islamabad. We also have Geeta Mohan, a Foreign Affairs editor, with us. Hamza, to you first. What exactly has the Pakistan Supreme Court said? We understand that Imran Khan has been asked to appear before them so he can give a direct message to PTI supporters, asking them to stop the violence and rampage.
Well, see, Supreme Court basically is hearing a petition filed by the lawyer of Imran Khan, in which his arrest from outside of the Islamabad High Court one day before by the NAB officials is being basically challenged because the Islamabad High Court has maintained that the arrest was legal and was as per law. But now it has been challenged in the Supreme Court, and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court has taken a very serious note of this matter. He has said that why would Imran Khan be arrested in the manner he was from the premises of the court while he was there to appear before a different case? He said that this is something that has to be checked, that if this is as per law or not. Because Supreme Court Chief Justice has said that for the moment it seems that the arrest of Imran Khan was not done in accordance of the law, especially at a time when he was inside the premises of the Islamabad High Court, why he could not be taken into custody in another case. So that is why now Supreme Court has not only called on the Attorney General to appear before the Supreme Court, he has also said that Imran Khan himself should be presented before the Supreme Court within 1 hour, that is by 4:30 Pakistan time. And they've also said that once Imran Khan comes and they hear him out, then the verdict on this case will be announced later today, which means that if the Supreme Court feels that the arrest was unlawful, Imran Khan might be granted bail and be released from the custody of NAB. And at the same time, if they feel and see that the arrest was lawful as per the judgment of the Islamabad High Court as well, then Imran Khan would be kept sent back to the police lines guest house, which has been declared as a sub jail, and he is on judicial remand, on physical remand for 8 days. So it is going to be a very interesting decision by the Supreme Court today, because on this decision we will have to see how reaction comes on the streets of Pakistan. Either it is going to be a protest if Imran Khan is kept in jail, and if it is going to be a celebration, widespread celebration across Pakistan, if Imran Khan is allowed to go back home on bail as per orders of the court. So this decision is going to be critical, and we'll have to see what comes out in the coming hours.
That's going to be huge, because in less than an hour, Imran Khan has to be produced before the Supreme Court, and then there'll be a decision on whether his arrest was valid, whether it was warranted or not. In case the court says no, it wasn't, and questions the manner in which, the circumstances in which Imran Khan was arrested, Imran Khan could just walk out a free man, and that will be a huge telling embarrassment really for the administration, for the Pakistan government as well as the army. Hamza, stay on with us. We'll continue getting all the latest updates from you. Let me remind you again, in less than 1 hour, you're going to be seeing Imran Khan being produced before the Pakistan Supreme Court at a time when we've been seeing chaos, violence and arson on the streets of the country. Let's round up for you all those images coming in. Clashes continue in Lahore between police and PTI workers. Days after Imran Khan's arrest, Imran backers who were on a rampage set police containers on fire. The law and order situation in Pakistan continues to remain grim. Enraged Imran Khan supporters burnt down a school, the Frontier Course Public School in Dir. Tear gas, mayhem, violence on the streets of Pakistan. Thousands of supporters held nationwide protests and blocked streets in Imran's hometown of Lahore, demanding his immediate release. Shocking images of brutality also that have emerged. A woman was dragged by Pakistan security forces as she protested in support of Imran Khan. In an unprecedented show of vandalism, PTI supporters attacked and caused damage to the Jinnah house hours after Imran Khan was arrested. PTI protesters vandalized and burnt down another police van. This is in Dharampura of Canal Road in Lahore. Unabated anger clearly, and in Lahore we've been seeing a lot of violence, clashes and arson. These are images of how the protesters barged into the Pakistan Military Academy in Abbottabad and vandalized statues in the premises. They had also set ablaze the Radio Pakistan building, and the parts of the Pak Army headquarters has also been targeted. Imran supporters were lathi-charged by Pak security forces in a big crackdown against riot-mongering groups. Cops say that many PTI netas have gone into hiding amid the police crackdown. Protesters were seen blocking railway tracks, climbing onto train coaches, and that led to rail services being briefly halted in Lahore. And the image there on your screens is of Pakistani cricketer Shaheen Shah Afridi putting up his Twitter display picture with Imran Khan in solidarity. He's become the first of the Pakistan playing 11 to show support towards Imran Khan. The third day of violence of Imran backers going on a rampage. Enraged protesters continue to attack buildings, particularly government infrastructure and military installations. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's Lahore residence has also been attacked. In Pakistan's Dir, angry protesters burnt down the Frontier Course public school. In Lahore, police vans have been set on fire. Railway tracks have been blocked. A military academy in Abbottabad was also vandalized. A massive container explosion was witnessed on the streets of Lahore. Even as there's been these protesters going on a rampage, nobody to stop them. Heavy shelling and open firing has been reported by cops in Pakistan's Rawalpindi in an attempt to stop these angry protesters. PTI, Imran Khan's party, meanwhile, has confirmed that two of its loyalists, Shah Mahmood Qureshi and Fawad Chaudhry, have been arrested by the Pakistan administration. And that's prompted several other senior PTI leaders to go into hiding.
Right now, I am at the Askari Towers, which is a project by Army Welfare Trust, and it is situated on the main boulevard Gulberg. This project was also vandalized by Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf's workers. There was a Audi showroom which was burnt down to ashes by the violent protesters. Right now, I am trying to get into this facility, and this showroom, you can see that all of the showroom was vandalized by the workers. All of the glasses, they are like totally broken down. You can see that there is a logo of the Audi as well, which is removed right now. And after that, there were reportedly there were two Audi cars as well in this showroom, which was rescued by the staff before all of this started happening. They set on this building on the fire. Fortunately, the other part of the plaza, it was safe, but unfortunately this showroom, particularly this showroom, it was not, it was totally vandalized by the workers. You can see the glasses over here, they are all broken. The tall ceiling of this whole showroom got burnt down. Right now, if we enter in this facility, in this showroom, there's still smoke particles which I am inhaling right now, and you can see the whole ceiling is totally burnt down. And right now, the military officials, they are trying to the people, the guys from the Army Welfare Trust, they are trying to remove all of this debris from here, and they are trying to maintain this building as soon as possible, because there are many multinational companies situated in this building. On the upper floors of this building, there are many offices, and they are like trying to the foreigners over here, they are also very panicked, and the guys from the officials from the Army Welfare Trust, they are making sure their safety, and they are trying that their tenants, they don't get hurt in any other violent activity.
से क्या हाल हुआ है?
इनकी 80 की 80 खान वापस देके जाओगे, सही देके जाओगे।
तो ये छोटे टाउट क्या करेंगे, बड़े टाउटों को भेजो।
बाप का उसका तिहारी को भेजो, फैसल नजीर सामने।
यहाँ पर शैलिंग की है, ये देख सकते हैं आप सनम जवेद साहबा का हाल। ये शैलिंग से बुरा हाल हुआ है, क्या बोलेंगे?
खाएंगे मजीद, पहले भी खाए थे। इनकी 80 की 80 कुत्ते के बच्चों की इनकी
ये आप देख सकते हैं कि इतने शेल्स खाने के बावजूद भी वहाँ पीछे नहीं हट रही।
आज जो शेल फेंकेगा उसका मुंह तोड़ दो।
पेशावर से करीबी जो जगह है वहाँ से आए ना आप लोग सारे। ये तो इस्लामाबाद में पता नहीं क्या इन्होंने गधे घोड़े के गोश्त खाए में है कि इनसे उठा ही नहीं जाता। ये डरपोक किस्म के यहाँ पे लोग हैं। वी नीड बहादुर लोग आए आप लोग प्लीज और सपोर्ट करें ताकि इमरान खान साहब को छोड़ें। ये लोग ऐसे घटिया कौम है यार। आप लोग एक बंदा आपके लिए इतना खड़ा हुआ, आप लोग इतने बुज़दिल लोग हैं। You people are such nincompoops। डरपोक घर पे बैठे हुए तुम लोग डिजर्व नहीं करते थे अच्छे लीडर को, इमरान खान साहब को।
Emotions running high clearly there among Pakistanis. After the arrest of Imran Khan, his supporters have unleashed violence and terror on the streets of Pakistan. They even barged into the house of the Lahore Corps commander known as Jinnah House. It was set ablaze by enraged PTI supporters. You also seen viral images of them stealing peacocks, stealing frozen strawberries, even stealing korma from the Jinnah House. Here's a ground report now.
वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इमरान खान की गिरफ्तारी के बाद जो मोबाया पीटीआई के कारकुनान आए, यहाँ पर गिराव जलाओ किया गया, यहाँ पर तोड़ फोड़ की गई। अब आपको इसके अंदर के मुनाजर दिखाते हैं। ये अब रहायशगाह जो जिन्ना हाउस कहलाता है राख में बदली हुई है। जो अमला है वो यहाँ पर वो कचरा वगैरह उठा रहा है। वो जो शीशे हैं, आप हमारे साथ आए कि अंदर की इस वक्त ताज़ा तरीन क्या सूरत हाल है। देख सकते हैं जिन्ना हाउस की। ये आप फनूस भी आप देख सकते हैं जो मुकम्मल तौर पर चल चुका है। ये दरो दीवार, ये एसी आप देख सकते हैं, ये भी मुकम्मल तौर पर चल चुका है। तो तमाम जो जिन्ना हाउस के कमरे हैं वो मुकम्मल तौर पर जले हुए हैं क्योंकि रहायशगाह को आग लगा दी गई थी। ये जो सामान है, जला हुआ सामान, ये आप देख सकते हैं। तमाम कमरे में जो फनूस वगैरह थे उनकी सूरत हाल भी आप देख सकते हैं। साबिक वज़ीर आज़म इमरान खान की गिरफ्तारी के बाद जो पीटीआई के कारकुनान ने जो रिएक्शन दिया था, और हमने आपको पहले बताया कि जिन्ना हाउस की अपनी एक हिस्ट्री है। इसे इसलिए जिन्ना हाउस कहा जाता है क्योंकि कायद आज़म मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना ने एक हिंदू मोहनलाल से ये प्रॉपर्टी खरीदी थी और ये एक किस्म का कौमी विरसा भी है। लेकिन जब से पाकिस्तान बना उसके बाद से जितने भी कोर कमांडर आए ये रहायशगाह उन्होंने अपने लिए इस्तेमाल की। यहाँ पर अब जिस कमरे में भी जाएं हिद्दत महसूस होती है, यानी घुटन भी थोड़ी सी महसूस होती है। और ये आप देख सकते हैं छतों की हालत, लकड़ी का यहाँ पर इस्तेमाल था, जल चुकी हैं चीज़ें। आए आपको लान में भी ले चलते हैं ताकि पूरी आपको सूरत हाल दिखाई जाए जिन्ना हाउस की। रफ्तार न्यूज़ ने आपको ये कल रात के भी खुसूसी मनाजर बताए थे। ये देखें जी मुकम्मल तौर पर ये जिन्ना हाउस की बैक साइड है, बैक साइड का लान है और यहाँ की ये सूरत हाल भी आप देख सकते हैं कि कोई चीज़ यहाँ पर साबित नहीं है, यानी अपनी असली हालत में मौजूद नहीं है। हर जो है राख ही राख है और जो कंटोनमेंट बोर्ड का अमला है वो ये सामान सारा समेट रहा है। जो रिएक्शन था बड़ा शदीद, ये एक अलामत हुआ करते हैं, ये कनस्तर वगैरह जो कहलाते हैं। ये देखें ये भी पड़े हुए हैं, यानी ये भी जल चुके हैं। ये सामने बताया जाता है किचन है, ये किचन की सूरत हाल है। कोर कमांडर हाउस लाहौर जो जिन्ना हाउस भी कहलाता है। मजीद आपको इस घर के मनाजर दिखाते हैं कि क्या सूरत हाल बनी जब इसे जलाया गया। और ये वर्दी वगैरह जी सारा कुछ हाँ जी, ये देखें जी जो कनस्तर के अंदर सामान वगैरह पड़ा हुआ था ये सारा उन कनस्टर्स के अंदर भी ये सारा सामान जल चुका है। रफ्तार की स्क्रीन पर ये एक खूसी मनाजर है। आए अब आपको मजीद आगे ले चलते हैं। रफ्तार ने आपको गुज़िश्ता रात ये सारे मनाजर अपने प्लेटफार्म से दिखाए थे फुटेजेस वगैरह में, जो रात को यहाँ पर आग लगाई गई, जो तोड़ फोड़ की गई, छतें वगैरह जली हुई हैं। मुकम्मल सूरत हाल रफ्तार से हम आपको दिखा सकते हैं, ये वॉशरूम वगैरह है जी, जिन्ना हाउस का ये वॉशरूम वगैरह है, उसकी हालत भी आप देख सकते हैं, ये भी मुकम्मल तौर पर जला हुआ है। आए जी हम आपको मजीद आगे लेके चलते हैं। ये खसूसी मनाजर हमने कोर कमांडर हाउस, जो जिन्ना हाउस कहलाता है, रेजिडेंसी कहलाती है कोर कमांडर की, ये सूरत हाल हमने आपको रफ्तार के प्लेटफार्म से गुज़िश्ता रात भी दिखाई, जब यहाँ पर वो मोब आया, एंट्री हुई, तोड़ फोड़ हुई, गलाव जला हुआ, आग लगाई गई इस पूरी रहाइशगाह को।
Pakistanis are now holding a protest against their own government and army outside the Pakistan High Commission in London. This was a protest that broke out on Wednesday. We get you a report from the site.
From Lahore to Peshawar and from Islamabad to Karachi, Pakistan is burning. The reason being Pakistan's former Prime Minister and PTI leader Imran Khan's arrest in corruption-related case. Right now here I'm standing in front of Pakistan High Commission here in London, and you can see protesters and PTI activists have gathered right here to express their anger and to register their support in favor of Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan here in London outside the High Commission at a time when Pakistan's economy is in tatters and borders unsafe. This somehow shows that Pakistanis have been united not only in Pakistan but here in London as well. This is Neha Surivanshi reporting for India Today from London.
The protests continue to rage on in Pakistan. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif put out a public statement after Imran Khan's arrest. The Pakistan court, meanwhile, has indicted Imran Khan not just in this case but also in the Toshakhana corruption case, the Giftgate case.
A day after former Pakistan Prime Minister and PTI Chief Imran Khan's arrest, unrest continues in the country. Just a few hours after a Pakistan court indicted Imran Khan in the Toshakhana corruption case, he was sent to the National Accountability Bureau's custody for 8 days in the Al Qadir Trust land deal case. Meanwhile, Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif addressed the nation and claimed that violent protests by PTI workers was an act of terror.
मुकदमा नहीं, चेहरा देखा जाता था कि किसको जेल भिजवाना है और किसके साथ रायत बरतनी है। ऑपोजिशन का फलां लीडर कल गिरफ्तार हो जाएगा और वो अगले दिन गिरफ्तार हो जाता था। इमरान न्याजी ये कहते थे कि कल एक और विकेट गिरने वाली है और वो विकेट गिर जाती थी। महज इल्ज़ाम लगाने पर ही गिरफ्तारी हो जाती थी और कोई नोटिस लेने वाला नहीं था।
Earlier, sensational claims were made by Imran Khan. The PTI chief has claimed there is a plot to murder him. He also referred to Maqsood Chaprasi, who passed away because of a cardiac arrest. He claimed that he will be killed the same way like Maqsood was also killed, using injections for slow death. He further claimed that he has not been to the washroom for 24 hours and requested that he should be allowed to meet his doctor. His lawyer claimed that the PTI chief was kept in poor conditions at the Islamabad police lines. The lawyer added that the former Prime Minister was having chest pain since morning. The Supreme Court of Pakistan will likely hear Imran Khan's plea challenging the Islamabad High Court verdict, declaring his arrest legal on Thursday. As protests escalate, the Pakistan Army has warned PTI supporters of severe retaliation for deteriorating law and order situation in the country. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, the viral images that have come in of Imran supporters barging into Corps Commander Lieutenant General Salman Fayaz Ghani's Lahore residence. They raided the top general's house and didn't spare his fridge either. Among the things that these Pakistanis took away were, believe it or not, mutton korma, frozen strawberries And yes, peacocks that were in his garden.
The wild booty making off with exotic birds from the home of the Lahore Corps commander with a bold declaration.
कहाँ से लिया? ये कोर कमांडर हाउस से लिया है, अवाम का पैसा है जो उन्होंने चोरी किया था वो हम अपना पैसा वापस लेके गए हैं। ये क्या चीज है? ये मोर है।
You saw an Imran Khan supporter with peacocks he stole from the home of the Lahore Corps commander. Armed with sticks and baseball bats, many like him barged into the historic Jinnah house on Tuesday to protest Imran Khan's arrest. They were visibly angry and hungry as well.
आप उनका कोरमा ले आए? ये क्या लाए? नहीं ये कोरमा और भिंडी ले आए हैं।
They took korma, okra, cola and yogurt. Khan supporters made off with a rich menu of delicacies from the Corps commander's house.
ये स्ट्रॉबेरी कहाँ से लाए? I got this frozen strawberry from Corps commander's.
The vandals laid their hands on frozen strawberries as well.
We are all enjoying it here. Look at this.
An unusual raid, an unusual haul during an unusual protest in Pakistan's history.
सैलड लेके जा रही हैं।
Bureau Report, India Today.
टमाटो केचप।
And with those reports, I'm slipping into a short break here on India Today. Coming up on the other side, we get you details of the Maha battle that played out in the Supreme Court earlier today. It's a moral win for Uddhav, but relief for Eknath Shinde. He remains the Maharashtra Chief Minister.
You are watching India Today.
India's #1 reporters in the battlefield from India Today's Double Engine.
So you are saying that in Karnataka you cannot do Hindu-Muslim politics?
Are things getting better around here or are they getting worse?
To Karnataka's finest reporting team.
What do you wish for the state of Karnataka?
Shettar also has an option.
Mallikarjun Kharge reservation has been a hot topic.
Priyanka Gandhi Vajra roadshow is a mega hit.
And India's leading national reporters.
How are you looking at politics in Karnataka?
Less polarization, more infrastructure.
Unsparing, unmatched, unrivaled coverage. India Today with Karnataka for Karnataka.
If you visit the Maharani Hospital in Jagdalpur, you cannot miss this tea shop located right outside. Plastered with social messages, the shop funds medicine worth 1,500 rupees every month for the needy. Jaiswal also provides milk and hot water to pregnant women free of cost.
सन 2016 से मैं डॉक्टर के माध्यम से मैं जो गरीब असहाय और बेसहारा जिनका कोई नहीं है उनके लिए मैं दवा निःशुल्क देने का प्रयास किया और मैं शुरू से देता चला आ रहा हूँ और जिससे बहुत से जो गरीब गांव से आते हैं जिनका कोई नहीं है जिसे बहुत लाचार बेबस है उनके पास पैसे नहीं है गर्म पानी के लिए नहीं है दूध के लिए नहीं है तो मैं उनका ये सब भी योगदान करता हूँ.
Ashok Jaiswal was given the nickname Doctor by his grandmother, and his good deeds have done full justice to his popular nickname Dr. Chaiwala.
मेरा नाम डॉक्टर मेरे नानी के द्वारा रखा गया था. ये तो यहाँ पे आकर कुछ लोगों ने बोला कि आप अस्पताल के नाम यहाँ पे है इसलिए आपका नाम डॉक्टर रखा गया. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मेरा नाम मेरे नानी के द्वारा रखा गया था शुरू से ही.
His customers come from across the city as they know they're drinking tea for a cause.
गरीबों की मदद करते हैं, जरूरतमंद लोगों को दवाई भी ये दिलाते हैं.
बिना कॉस्ट के दवाई दिलवाते हैं।
शुरू से ही इनको हम लोग सब डॉक्टर साहब ही बुला के पुकारते हैं, इसीलिए वो फेमस हो गए डॉक्टर साहब के नाम।
The question on everyone's mind, how does Dr. Chaiwala afford to do charity?
अगर इंसान चाहे करे हेल्प करने की तो कर सकता है। अगर आप महीने में 40,000 कमा रहे हो तो आप 5,000 दे सकते हो, बस इच्छा होनी चाहिए।
Bureau Report, India Today.
You are watching India Today.
Welcome back. Let's play out for you exactly what transpired in the Supreme Court on the Mahasena battle in a big win for Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and a massive blow to the former Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. The Supreme Court said that Uddhav cannot be restored as the Chief Minister simply because he had voluntarily quit the post rather than facing a floor test. The top court even said that relief was due had Uddhav not resigned as Maharashtra Chief Minister. Upping the ante against the Shinde BJP government after the Supreme Court verdict, Uddhav said that this is just the beginning of his fight and that no matter what, he'll defeat the Saffron Party. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and Deputy Chief Minister Fadnavis held a joint briefing saying that they were content, happy with the Supreme Court order and that Uddhav had resigned in fear and not out of some moral stand. Wrapping the then Maharashtra governor, the Supreme Court in its verdict said that Bhagat Singh Koshyari's decision to call for a floor test based on the request of 34 MLAs of the Shinde faction was incorrect since he did not have enough objective material. Not just that, the Supreme Court also said that the Speaker's decision to appoint Gogavle from the Shinde group as the whip of the Shiv Sena party was totally illegal. The Shinde faction, meanwhile, celebrated the top court's decision.
बाळासाहेब ठाकरे जी के विचार का विजय है, शिवसेना भाजपा युति के विचारों का विजय है और लोगों ने जो चुनाव में मैंडेट दिया था उसका विजय है और बाळासाहेब ठाकरे जी के विचार से जिन्होंने प्रताड़ना करने का काम किया था उनको एक मुंह तोड़ जवाब इस आज के सुप्रीम कोर्ट के निर्णय ने दिया हुआ।
त्या निकालामुळे आम्ही पूर्ण समाधानी आहोत। या संदर्भात 2 वाजता माननीय मुख्यमंत्र्यांसमवेत प्रेस कॉन्फरन्सला मी उपस्थित राहणार आहे। माननीय मुख्यमंत्र्यांची प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स आहे, त्यामुळे निकालावर अधिक विश्लेषण हे प्रेस कॉन्फरन्समध्ये आम्ही करू। फक्त एवढं सांगतो की जे लोक कालपर्यंत उड्या मारत होते की आज सरकार जाणार, त्यांच्या सगळ्या मनसुब्यांवर पाणी फेरलं गेलेलं आहे। ज्यांनी वेगवेगळ्या चर्चा केल्या त्या चर्चाही किती थोतांड होत्या हेही यातनं पूर्णपणे समोर आलेलं आहे। आता याचं पुढचं सगळं विश्लेषण हे निश्चितपणे 2 वाजताच्या पत्रकार परिषदेमध्ये आम्ही करू। तोपर्यंत आपण मला असं वाटतं वाट पाहावी।
इथे त्यांचा येण्याचा हेतू हा आपल्याला सगळ्यांना कळला असेल। देशामध्ये एकूणच लोकशाहीची हत्या होते की काय असं चित्र दिसतंय आणि लोकशाही वाचवण्यासाठी सर्वच, नुसते मी विरोधी हा शब्द नाही वापरणार, तर विरोधी कोणाचे विरोधी, तर जे लोकशाहीची हत्या करू इच्छितात त्यांचे विरोधी असे सगळे देशप्रेमी पक्ष आणि जनता एकत्र करण्याचे जे आमचे प्रयत्न सुरू आहेत ते प्रयत्न आणखीन बळकट करण्यासाठी नितीशजी आणि तेजस्वीजी आणि त्यांच्या सोबत त्यांचे सगळे सहकारी आलेले आहेत।
उसका ही मतलब है अभी की सरकार गैर कानूनी है। अगर सुप्रीम कोर्ट ये कहते हैं कि अगर उद्धव जी ने नैतिकता के आधार पर रिजाइन किया है, इस्तीफा नहीं देते, तो आज हम उस स्थिति में होते कि उद्धव ठाकरे जी को मुख्यमंत्री के